Hey, welcome back to how to build a resume with your host Zach Wepford. In this session, we're going to go over how to build a resume with a template, and we're going to look at two different types. One is going to be with Microsoft Word, the other is going to be with Google Docs. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here's a page that if you've used Microsoft Word, I'm sure you've seen many times before. And to start, we're going to go to File, New, and here you can see suggested searches. And I'm going to click on resumes and cover letters. But if you wanted to type in resume and hit enter, that works as well. So there are a lot of really attractive resumes here. You can see the designs are pretty similar for some of them. Some of the colors, some of them have pictures, some of them have fun little logos and whatnot. I'm going to click on this one here in the top left-hand corner. And of course, you can pick anyone that works for you. Okay. So it really is just as simple as coming in and saying, all right, well, my name is Zach Wepford. I'm going to add that in. Job title, for this purpose, I'm going to put, let's say, e-commerce. Right? You get the idea. It's pretty easy to come in and add in all of your different things. Now, for this template, it includes hobbies and skills. So those are a couple of the optional things that you can include on a resume if you want to. And different templates are going to have different options. But of course, if you wanted to rename this instead of hobbies, you could call it interests, for example. It's just as simple as renaming it, right? The other thing that's really nice about using a template with Microsoft Word is if you want to change a picture, they give you instructions right here how to do it. So they say, select the image, right mouse click, select fill. I'm going to do right click, fill, picture. And then here I can come in and pick a file. And it's really nice. It just takes the image and it makes it circular like we see here in this template. Okay, so you get the general idea of how to make a resume using a Microsoft Word template. Now let's switch over to Google Docs. All right, so here's Google Docs, or more specifically Google Drive. And I'm going to hit New, Google Docs. We're going to hit this arrow here. We're going to go to From a Template. That's where we need to go. Now at the top of the page, you can see Recently Used. And here are some resume. They also have others for letters and personal, but obviously we're going to focus on resume. Okay. I'm going to click on this one here. Looks like we've got Swift Serif. I'm going to click on Serif just for an example today. Okay, so the advantage of using a template is you really don't have to do a lot of thinking around the design. Google or Microsoft or many other providers will do that for you. In these particular cases, if you have access to these platforms, then they're already free. So it's nice because I can come in here, Zach Wepford. Now, you notice something that happened. As I started typing, a lot of this information went away. And that's a little bit funny as you're starting to deal with it. But if I delete the your name, you can see all that information comes back. So that's just one thing that you need to be careful of when you start to do it. Here, this template has skills and awards and languages. I happen to speak a couple languages, so I might want to put that in there. So let's say English and Spanish. Well, English and Spanish is good, but a lot of folks will say that they speak multiple languages. So it might be good instead of putting it to say English. And up here, I'm going to do native. In Spanish, let's do fluent, because I am fluent in Spanish. Brilliant. Well, you get the general idea. So that's a quick overview on how to build a resume from templates using Microsoft Word and Google Docs, or more specifically Google Drive. Thanks.